begin with the probe that gathers pace in the Ram Mandir Chanda Chori case. There has been a shocking statement that has been made by the Congress MP Sukhdev Bhagat. He now seems to be saying that the RSS response came up because of the pressure from the government. He is in fact asked why the FIR has not been lodged against Champat Rai. He further has now been claiming that some people are having these apprehensions that Champat Rai might be murdered. Now the government is trying to save the main culprits as far as this allegation, and a sensational one that has now been levelled by the Congress MP Sukhdev Bhagat.
आरएसएस की जो प्रतिक्रिया आई है वो सरकार के दबाव में आई है, इतना विलंब से जो आया है। और चंपत राय क्या आरएसएस के पूर्णकालिक कार्यकर्ता नहीं थे क्या? वो ट्रस्ट के थे, उन पे एफआईआर क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? जो गंभीरता जो नजर आनी चाहिए वो नजर नहीं आ रहा है। ये तो पहले दिन से नजर आया कि आपने एफआईआर भी नहीं किया, इतनी बड़ी घटना हो गई है। और आरएसएस भी दबाव में, लासारी में इन्होंने प्रतिक्रिया दी है। अब मुझसे मैं कहता हूं स्किन सेविंग वाली बातें हो सकती है यहाँ पे। और चंपत राय की जो भूमिका लगातार रही है, कुछ लोग तो एप्रीहेंशन में है कि उनकी हत्या भी कर दी जाएगी। आज भी सरकार जो मेन कल्पिट है उनको बचाने का कार्य कर रही है।
Well, Nyamika, absolutely bizarre statements that are now coming across. I mean, what is this insinuation that is now being gathered from the Congress MP that Champat Rai would be murdered? I mean, he's making allegations of the embezzlement, but that is something that is still being investigated. What is he trying to claim here?
Well, Amita, the Congress party is making this allegation against the BJP and the RSS that there is, a big conspiracy, a political conspiracy which is being hatched, as that is the only reason why no FIR has been lodged against Mr. Champat Rai. In fact, they have also gone on to say that there is a possibility that some other big names are also being involved into this entire donation scam of Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, and that is the only reason why whatever is being done, whether it is about the SIT investigation or any other kind of interrogation which is being done, that is nothing but just the skin saving is what the Congress party's Lok Sabha MP Mr. Sukhdev Bhagat has stated. In fact, he has also gone on to say that the statement which has been given by the RSS, that is also because of the pressure which they have got from the government of India, and that is the only reason why these kinds of remarks have been given by the RSS. In fact, he is basically trying to say that there are certain people within Ayodhya who are having these apprehensions that it might be possible that even Champat Rai can be murdered. So that is a big statement which is being made by the Congress party's Lok Sabha MP Mr. Sukhdev Bhagat. As he
Nyamika needs to have some substance, no? On what basis, in what context is he trying to create such kind of an insinuation or an allegation that, some may be after, because some are coming out of, saying that statements are coming that either he can be lodged behind the bars, and now he seems to be suggesting that he could be murdered. We're just going to put out that bizarre reaction once again of what the Congress MP, yes, and part of the opposition, they have been politicizing this entire issue as far as the Ram Mandir donation theft is concerned, but this is now taking to another level altogether. Let's listen in once again.
आरएसएस की जो प्रतिक्रिया आई है वो सरकार के दबाव में आई है, इतना विलंब से जो आया है। और चंपत राय क्या आरएसएस के पूर्णकालिक कार्यकर्ता नहीं थे क्या? वो ट्रस्ट के थे, उन पे एफआईआर क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? जो गंभीरता जो नजर आनी चाहिए वो नजर नहीं आ रहा है। ये तो पहले दिन से नजर आया कि आपने एफआईआर भी नहीं किया, इतनी बड़ी घटना हो गई है। और आरएसएस भी दबाव में, लासारी में इन्होंने प्रतिक्रिया दी है। अब मुझसे मैं कहता हूं स्किन सेविंग वाली बातें हो सकती है यहाँ पे। और चंपत राय की जो भूमिका लगातार रही है, कुछ लोग तो एप्रीहेंशन में है कि उनकी हत्या भी कर दी जाएगी। आज भी सरकार जो मेन कल्पिट है उनको बचाने का कार्य कर रही है।
Sure, Nyamika, these questions that we have been also asking from the start, right after this donation theft that came to the fore, SIT had been formed by the government, and it is being said on the matter and the complaint that was filed by the trustee himself on matter of the trust itself. So these are the questions that we have also been asking. Exactly when it comes to the delay in the filing of the FIR, why these individuals as part of the General Secretary have not been named in this FIR. It is right on the part of the opposition, but such kind of allegations, what is the substance, what is the context behind it?
Well, yes, indeed. This is basically a kind of a bizarre
Nyamika, apologies. I'm told that Mr. Rashid Alvi is connected with us on the phone line. Alvi sir, good afternoon. Now, to say that there are questions being raised over the Ram Mandir donation front on part of the opposition that has been raising questions over them and raising allegations, but to allege that Champat Rai would be murdered, I mean, what's the thought behind such a statement, sir?
You know, you can't say like this. You can say that he should be punished, maximum punishment should be given, because it is not the question of dacoity only. It is not the question of theft only. It is the question they are playing with the sentiments of the crores of Indians. Ram Mandir was built not for this purpose. I have given so many statements in this regard. You just let me know what is the difference between Mahmud Ghaznavi and these people. He came to loot Somnath Mandir. He had no Astha for Mandir. These people, they have been shouting that for a very long time they wanted to build Mandir. This was the motive behind it. So
no, but what is the thought behind saying that he could be probably murdered, that there are apprehensions? I mean, we're still trying to find exactly what did your MP mean by it. Of course, when you say that the guilty should be punished, that's a part of the investigation that is still being carried out. And this is the assurance that has come in no less from the Chief Minister himself, that those found guilty will not be spared.
You know, when Yogi Adityanath, he is in habit to make fake encounters. If anybody is demanding like this, what is wrong in it? You know, hundreds and hundreds fake encounters have taken place in Uttar Pradesh. So those who have stolen crores and crores, it is said that 200 kilos of silver is not known where it is. So definitely maximum punishment should be given to them.
Yes. Yes, and this is all part of the investigation, sir, and we are waiting for the SIT to complete its probe altogether. But thank you very much, Mr. Rashid Alvi ji. But Nyamika, coming back to that same question, yes, politics has been also happening in a way that the opposition seems to be weaponizing as far as this controversy is concerned. But to go to such an extreme to make such kind of a statement, what does it mean?
Well, Amita, we have seen that how the Congress party is also giving it a political angle. They are stating that this entire theft which is being done, there are some political controversy behind it, and that is the only reason why they are stating that the investigation which is being done by the SIT, that can't be trusted, because even after this SIT's report has come out, even after that there was no FIR which was being lodged against Mr. Champat Rai. In fact, they had also, questioned after Times Now has done a sting operation there within the Ram Mandir, when it was being stated that Champat Rai is still being active in this entire system. All of these questions were being raised by the Congress party, and that is the only reason why Congress is also stating that it is very much
another political reaction coming in from Mrityunjay Tiwari ji. Mrityunjay ji, आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है सर?
जी आ रही है।
मृत्युंजय जी, अब हमने देखा है कि राम मंदिर में अगर ये चंदा चोरी को लेकर जिस तरीके से तहकीकात की जा रही है एसआईटी की तरफ से, काफी सवाल जनरल सेक्रेटरी जो ट्रस्ट है चंपत राय, उनके ऊपर भी उठाए जा रहे हैं, लेकिन सीधे तौर पे ये कहना कि अनुमान ऐसा लगाया जा रहा है कि उनकी हत्या कर दी जाएगी, ये कहां तक सही है?
अब देखिए, ये बयान जिसने भी दिया है,
ये कांग्रेस के एमपी है सुखदेव भगत जी।
कांग्रेस के लोग इस पर प्रतिक्रिया देंगे
जी।
हमारा स्पष्ट मानना है हमारी पार्टी का कि अयोध्या मंदिर के चढ़ावे का जो चोरी हुआ है, इस मामले की निष्पक्षता के साथ, पारदर्शिता के साथ जांच हो, दूध का दूध और पानी का पानी हो, और जो राम भक्त और जो सनातनी, सच्चे सनातनी हैं, उसको जो ठेस पहुंचा है, उनको कम से कम संतुष्टि सरकार की ओर से दी जाए कि जो भी दोषी हैं, जिन्होंने भी ये पाप किया, उसको कड़ी से कड़ी सजा मिले
जी।
अब हर आदमी के अपने विचार हैं, तो जो लोग ये तरह का बयान दे रहे हैं, वो उनका पार्टी का नेता कोई आधिकारिक रूप से उस पर प्रतिक्रिया देगा। हमने उनका बयान को सुना नहीं है। हम तो वैसे लोगों में से हैं जो कहते हैं सिया राम में सब जग जानी।
नहीं, मृत्युंजय जी, आपके लिए और हमारे दर्शकों के लिए अगर आपको चाहते हैं तो मैं वो बयान फिर से सुना देती हूँ, ताकि फिर आप उसके ऊपर
सुनने का जी, हमको ये बयान सुनने का जी, अभी चूंकि हम एक कार्यक्रम में हैं, हम
ठीक
नहीं
है,
सुन सकते। हमको जो कहना था हमने कह दिया।
ठीक है, धन्यवाद मृत्युंजय जी। अगर आप टाइम्स नाउ देखेंगे तो हम आपको वो बयान फिर से सुना देते हैं, बिकॉज दिस इज नाउ कमिंग अक्रॉस एज अ बिग शॉकर दैट इज नाउ कमिंग फ्रॉम वन ऑफ द टॉप मोस्ट लीडर्स देयर ऑफ कांग्रेस पार्टी एंड MP no less, who has come out to give such kind of an allegation and make such kind of an allegation that there are apprehensions that Champat Rai could be killed. Now in the meantime, when we speak of this investigation that has been taking place, thank you Nyamika for that update, we speak of this donation loot that seems to have been expanded to the other assets of the accused as well. According to sources, what we are now learning, that the police are examining whether the vehicles allegedly purchased by the accused were actually financed using the money that was siphoned from the temple donations. Now the investigators have recovered what is being called as a Brezza car that is said to be linked to the accused Avinash Shukla, and there seems to be tracing a border investment trail. Sources also claim that another accused, Anukalp Mishra, also purchased another car, a white Desire, back in 2025, and the investigators are now verifying whether the funds that were used to purchase originated from the alleged donation fraud. Let's connect with Mohit, and we are also told that Adib will be also joining us live shortly. So this seems to be exactly when it comes to the proceeds of the crime. The money that has been looted, where exactly was it used, or rather misused? This is something which is now been looked after, up by the investigative agencies. There are certain events, Ram Katha, what is now been said that reportedly 50 lakh rupees was spent on that one event. Even when it comes to the properties and the purchases on part of the accused is now something that is now being looked into by the officials. Mohit, good afternoon. When we speak of the proceeds of crime, who looted the money? Where did it begin from? What did they do with the looted money? Yes. That is all something which is all being probed.
Now, Amita, I am at a very important location that is very important to the investigation of this particular case. I'll ask my camera person Harinder to show around. Now, this is the jungle near 14 Kosi Parikrama Marg, where all the 8 accused used to meet on regular basis, and they used to distribute proceeds of crime. Anukalp Mishra, Tinnu Yadav, and all the other accused used to meet over here, and they used to distribute the proceeds of crime after their shift. That the money that they used to embezzle, siphon off on daily basis, they used to distribute it here. And this is the jungle over here where Avinash Shukla, one of the key accused in this particular case, was brought in, and he told police that this is the whole area where the distribution of proceeds of crime used to take place. Now, this is around 7 to 8 kilometers from main Ram temple, and this was the place that these all accused identified as a place where they can come, they can distribute all the money from here. And look at the tree over there, and that is where the money was also being kept, and this is the place where all these accused used to meet. Now, according to the sources, this is a very important part of the investigation, and perhaps that is why Avinash Shukla was brought in over here by the police, given the fact that his police custody has been given by the court. So Times Now is reporting from this particular place, and because we want to expose every single details of the case, because it is about the faith of crores of Hindu. Now, when it comes to the proceeds of crime, now it is being suspected that Anukalp Mishra in 2024 bought a Brezza car, white Desire car, I beg your pardon, white Desire car, and that particular car, according to the sources, is on the radar that whether that was also bought in from the proceeds of crime. Also, he booked another Scorpio just few days back, and before he could take the delivery of that Scorpio, he was arrested. So all that money these people used to earn, that they used to spend on their lavish lifestyle, first Desire, and now Scorpio was being booked. And another accused, Avinash Shukla, his Brezza car has also been confiscated by the police. It is at the police station, and the police believe that has also come from the proceeds of crime. But again, I'll ask my camera person to show the visuals. Look, this is the place. This is the place where all the theft happened. This is the place where all the distribution happened. In the name of Lord Ram, people used to come. They used to donate money. They used to donate jewelry because of their faith in Lord Ram. But these people, these criminals, these culprits used to come over here in this jungle on daily basis.
Tell us, Mohit, distance-wise, how far it is from the temple or from the place, from the room where the donation money was kept? And how did they actually, transport that donation money to this place where you're reporting from?
Well, so Amita, these people, when they used to end their shift, they had a particular amount of money, whether it was being siphoned off in their pockets or in their socks, or somehow they used to cheat the people over over there, and they used to bring the money. Because remember, I'll ask my camera person to show, this is an isolated area. This is a huge plot over here in the jungle, which is just adjacent to the road. Look at this particular side over here, my camera person will show. So all those cars, all those bikes were parked over here, and they used to come over here in this particular plot, and the proceeds of crime were being distributed over here. Now this particular area, as Amita you were asking, is around 7 to 8 kilometers from the main Ayodhya. This is the Chaudah Kosi Parikrama Marg. This is an isolated area, and perhaps that is why these people used to distribute all the money over here. Now, in the name of Lord Ram, these people used to collect the money, and they used to come to this isolated place to distribute the money. I'll just show you the tree over there. I'll ask the camera person to show the tree over there. This is the important place over here from where the police yesterday got to know that this was whole area. This tree was the place where the distribution of money used to take place. And all the 8 accused, mind you, Mamita, that all the 8 accused used to come over here after their shifts on regular basis. Because this is an isolated area, you can see the under construction activities are going on. There are a few dhabas over here on the other side, or small huts over here, or the people who used to work here, and they did not have any idea that Chanda Chors will come over here and they will distribute the siphoned off money from the Ram Mandir Donation Trust. So ambit of investigation is widening. Everybody, every place, every area is being scrutinized, because it's about matter of faith of crores of Hindu, not just in the country but all across the world, who have donated their hard-earned money.
Is there been any recreation that has also been done on part of the police? Mohit, if you are giving us an entire breakdown of the key location where what is being said that was used by the accused when it comes to distributing the stolen money or the stolen donation there. So what is that we are now learning exactly from this key place?
Yes. Well, Amitabh, I'll just go inside this particular area. So the police yesterday brought Avinash Shukla over here, and then when he was brought in over here, he was asked, because this place, according to the police, have been identified by Avinash Shukla. Avinash Shukla told police that they used to come over here in this barren land over here, in this isolated area where they used to distribute the money. So the scene recreation, as you rightly pointed out, happened over here yesterday. Today also what we know is that police came over here, and this is one of the most important locations when it comes to the scam that has happened, that they used to come over here. And let's talk to a few of the people over here. Baba, कहाँ रहते हैं आप? यही रहते हैं?
यहाँ गैरेज है हमारी।
गैरेज है। कल पुलिस आई थी यहाँ पे?
जी।
क्या कहा पुलिस ने, क्या हुआ था?
ये सब हम लोग पुलिस के पास नहीं आए थे।
अच्छा, पुलिस के बाद पुलिस आई थी यहाँ?
आई थी।
एक आदमी को लेके आई थी जिसके सर पे कपड़ा बंधा था, एक्यूज था वो।
हाँ।
तो पुलिस का ये कहना है कि यही वो जगह थी जहाँ पे ये लोग पैसा छुपाते थे।
आप
लोगों को नहीं पता, लेकिन कल पुलिस यहीं आई थी। हाँ, तो कितनी देर रही थी police यहाँ पे?
So Mohit, continue having that conversation. Of course, this is the most exclusive coverage that we have been getting for our viewers live from Ayodhya, and that very location said to be around 7 to 8 kilometers away from the Ram Mandir, and the accused in this case how used to try to cleverly hide when it comes to the donation money that they were supposed to count and then submit rather in their pockets, on their socks covertly, and then carry out this distribution program in a forested area that is said to be isolated and away from the city. Now, in another round of breaking update, what we are learning, as far as Vinod and Adib are also joining us live, we talk about the Ram Mandir Trust that is all set to hold a crucial meeting in Ayodhya on the 6th of July. Now, with several key administrative decisions that are set to be on the agenda, and one of the biggest questions ahead of the meeting will be who exactly would be chairing and presiding over it. Now, the trust chairman, who is Mahant Nritya Gopal Das, who is currently undergoing treatment in Lucknow, what is being said that he won't be in all likelihood able to attend because of his health condition, but the trust will then have to decide who will be chairing the proceedings. Now, this meeting is expected to consider the resignation of Champat Rai and the other member of the trust, which is Anil Mishra. Let's connect with Adib on this angle. So Adib, the agenda seems to be out. What is being said at 3 p.m. on the 6th of July is when the trust meeting will happen in Ayodhya.
Well, certainly, Amita, the meeting will take place regardless of who is going to head the meeting. All the rest of the members, they will convene in Ayodhya at around 3 p.m. when this meeting will start, and they will first discuss about the resignation of Champat Rai and Anil Mishra. The top priority on the agenda list of the trust is on the discussion on the resignation of Champat Rai and Anil Mishra. Now it is being said that as per the hierarchy, any senior member of the trust can lead the meeting. And so what we are learning from our sources is that the treasurer, the Gopal Giri, he can lead the meeting of the trust, and apart from that, they will also decide what reforms that they need to make in the trust. So first, the key agenda is on the resignation of Champat Rai and Anil Mishra, and possibly they will also discuss that who is going to, if they are going to accept the resignation of Champat Rai and Anil Mishra, then who will come in their place. So these are the possible contentions on which the trust will decide. So the meeting is all set to take place.
So the 6th of July meeting that has been closely watched, as it could shape the next phase of the administrative functioning at the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya. Vinod, हम आपके पास भी लौटेंगे. For the meantime, thank you very much, Mohit, Adib and Vinod, for joining us here on the broadcast. We have to head into a very short break. You're watching Times Now.